Good afternoon. This is Joshua Foyroth, and I'm presenting Frigate Primary School. The presentation has 10 slides. Slide 1 is having the school name, Frigate Primary School, and the motto, school with a difference. And this is a pictorial showing, I'm presenting as a class teacher of Primary 5 class, and this was the end of term presentation. So this is a slide showing the class teacher, which is me in this case, and the pupils. And slide 3 has the distribution of the class, which has 25 females and 25 males, and a picture showing the students, the pupils of the class. And we presented it in the pie chart. Slide 4 has the term 1 performance represented in a pie chart, and the red is the division 1, gray is division 2, as presented in the slide. And this pie chart, we generated it from the Excel worksheet and copied it into the PowerPoint. And the term 2 performance also is here, showing there was a significant improvement, and term 3 performance as well. And then slide 7 has the performance of the girls, only comparing the performance of girls and boys. Here, this performance of girls shown in a column graph, where the first one is division 1, the second is division 2 and 3 and 4. And this is the performance of boys shown in a column graph generated in Excel. And this is the overall performance of the year. And then this is the conclusion. The transition, we used one transition which is common to all the slides. We used this push-in transition, and we applied it in all the presentation. And this is the overall presentation in PowerPoint. And we use the push-in transition to move from one slide to the next. We did not use any animations. And for the Excel workbook, this is what we did. We used one workbook, and we put all the terms in one worksheet and color coded them. For the grades of the marks, for the grading in each mark, we use VLOOKUP, and this is the reference range we used, where a grade of 0 to 39 we graded as F9. 44 and below was 8. 49, with the highest mark being 49, we would give 7, and from the lowest mark of 80 would give 80 and above would give division 1. So we use VLOOKUP to generate the grades in each of these according to the terms. Each term we used VLOOKUP. And then for the total we used the formula, where we added each cell having the total number, each cell having the mark. Like for SST, which is C4 plus C plus E4 plus G4 plus I4, and which we use the formula as shown in the formula bar. And then for the aggregate, we added the same. Aggregate, we use the formula as well. For the division, we use the if function. We use multiple if functions to generate. And then for performance, we use the rank function. And then for the general comments at the end, we also use multiple if functions to generate this performance, the comment at the end. And then these perform divisions, to get the number of divisions got per term, division 1 in term 1, we used multiple if. We use count if to count the number of division 1s in maybe term 1, like in this case, in term 1 and we get the number of divisions in term 1, use count if. And then to get the performance according to sex, we use the count if function, where we use 2 different conditions to come up with the number of, maybe like in this case, the number of females in term 1 who got division 1. We use count if statements. And then We generated pie chart based on these tables. We generated these graphs where we selected the parameters, 2 or more parameters to come up with the charts as shown in there. So we generated these pie charts and this column graph. And this was the presentation, and this color coding, you can change them. And we also arranged the names alphabetically. So we selected all the documents and sorted alphabetically. So that is the presentation as requested.